Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I, of course, am your host, CDB. You are not. Welcome back. Today, it's a special shave for a couple of reasons. One, I'm going to announce a giveaway at some point during this video. And two, I'm using the QShave Merkur Futur clone made in China, $14.99 versus the $70-ish Merkur Futur. Comes in a box like this. It's got some blades in the bottom, really nothing fancy in terms of packaging. But the razor itself is very reminiscent of the Merkur Futur. Top cap pops off like so, and we will go ahead and load a blade for you. Blade lays in there like so, and then you put the top cap back on. Don't even know if that's fully in the field of view. I hope so. But anyway, that's all there is to it. It is an adjustable razor. Goes from, let's see, what is it here? If I can get it to adjust, that is. The thing to keep in mind when you're adjusting these razors is you almost have to hold the top, but you have to be very, very careful when you're adjusting it that you don't slip and cut your fingers. You could hold the neck there and adjust it that way, but just be very, very careful. This can produce quite a blade gap, and the Futur in general is known to be fairly aggressive on its highest setting. So we'll go about, 2.5 for this shave. Again, this is essentially a Chinese clone of the Merkur Futur. I've never tried it. It was $14.99 to the door, so I figured let's try it. We're going to use the iColoniale rhubarb shaving cream. And let me just wet the face here so we can get ready to go. Again, be a giveaway announced during this video, and thanks for everyone who participated in the last giveaway. The winner claimed it today, so I'll be mailing that out this week. And let's get to lathering with our shave cream here. The iColoniale rhubarb cream, and we'll work it a little bit and see how this clone of the Futur razor does. I have no idea. I know many people have tried it. I've never tried it, and so figured I would give it a go. $15 versus $70. I have owned the Futur in the past. It is a good razor. The reason I don't own it still, it's a little bit heavy and cumbersome, and the handle's a little long for my taste, but it is a good and efficient razor. So if you get the the Merkur version, it is a very good razor, no question. This one, I don't know about. We're going to find out. And we'll see how it goes for the shave today. Today's Monday, by the way. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get right into it and see how it goes. Some people claim the Futur is slippery. It can be. And this one is no different. If you get it wet, it can be a little bit slippery, but I'm usually not terribly bothered by that. I tend to keep a pretty good hold on my razors. And first few strokes there, not bad. Not bad at all in terms of the shaving nicely. It's smooth. You can definitely tell if you've ever held a Futur, it's not the same. It doesn't feel the way I recall the Futur feeling, but the shave, not bad, actually, I must say. You just have to be careful with this razor, which is QShave, and again, the Futur, in how you load the blade and do the adjustments, because people have cut themselves many times, or there are reports of many people cutting themselves, obviously, when trying to load a blade or adjust it, so on and so forth. But must say, as far as the first pass, really no problems. Feels pretty good on 2.5. So from a first pass perspective, felt very, very good. Obviously, I don't think in build quality it's going to be equal to the Merkur Futur. But the shave, actually pretty good, at least on the basis of the first pass there. So let's re-lather for pass number 2. And by the way, I've also got the Gillette Heritage razor coming. So if you've been waiting to see that, I did order one. And so we'll give that one a look as well this week, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you're not subscribed, I ask you to please subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel, I should say. Also, if you hit the show more button below the video here, you'll get the social media addresses that I have. And again, those addresses, I'll talk about anything, for example, on Twitter, politics, what have you. It's not only shaving, nor is this channel for that matter. But it just so happens that most of the content is shaving, but I'm imagining this spring and summer, we're going to be doing more fishing videos. I didn't get to do many fishing videos last year, but I plan to do some, at least if I'm catching anything, and hopefully I will. Anyway, pass number 2 with the QShave adjustable razor. Again, Merkur Futur clone, essentially. It shaves well, actually. You know, no problems. I'm hearing a pretty good amount of feedback there. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that? By the way, this cream, this Eye Coloniale rhubarb, is a good cream. I don't know if they still sell it or not, but it's a good cream. Works really, really nicely. Good slickness, cushion glide, all that kind of stuff. The scent it's just a nice, pleasant scent. It's not overpowering or anything that's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, I don't think. Overall, it's just a nice cream. And I must say, the QShave adjustable produced just fine. No problems whatsoever. Again, I don't think the build is equivalent to a Merkur Futur, but it's a fraction of the price. So if you're on a budget and you've always wanted to try a Futur or something like it, maybe try it just to see if you want to buy a Futur, you know. And so if you get this thing and you give it a really good workout and it really shaves well, maybe upgrade and get yourself the full-on, you know, $70, $75 Merkur Futur, which is, again, in my estimation, a good razor. And so for what it's worth, that's the way I feel about it. But this one, doing just fine. Again, the brush is West Coast Shaving. I don't think I mentioned that. But please go on and subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up if you appreciate it. And again, thumbs up not meaning you agree with everything I say, but you appreciate the effort, you appreciate the video. I appreciate you, of course, when you do it. And also share the content. That helps me out. Much appreciated. Thank you. That's one of the reasons I do giveaways, is to try to give back to the community. And I've done it as best as I can with that over the years. And so here we are for pass number 3. I've had nothing to complain about so far. Really no problems at all with this razor. It's done a good job. So let's get on with our third and final pass. Really, it's surprisingly good for 15 bucks, to tell you the truth. I'm surprised that they could produce a razor like this and make a profit on that kind of money. But this just goes to show you how these things can be mass produced for very little. And I know some people don't like the knockoffs, but my perspective is there's a first of everything. And of course, if this Futur design is patented or whatever, they can take people like QShave to litigation or whatever. But I assume there is no protection for this sort of a design or anything like that. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But anyway, I like these sort of products that come to the market and give people who don't have perhaps $75 to spend on a razor the chance to use one that shaves like the other one. Now, of course, is it as durable? Does it have the same build quality? Again, my answer is no, I don't think so. But it shaves similarly to the Futur. Actually, at least on 2.5, my first go with it, and I will be using it more. You know, I'll use it every now and then, and perhaps at some point give it away also. But I must say, not a bad shaver. from the perspective of a first run. And one thing I'll tell you is this Icoloniale rhubarb, I think, has some sort of, you can't smell any menthol, but it definitely has some sort of cooling agent. So I assume there's maybe a little menthol in it. It's got a really pleasant scent, just really just a nice cream. Oh, I almost forgot the giveaway. The giveaway that I have for you today is the Square Root, well, the razor is by Square Root Pascal, who you can find on Etsy. The razor is called the CS razor. That is Charlie Sierra, CS. And again, by Square Root Pascal. It's got a bevel type design. I enjoyed this razor. I've used it 5 or 6 times. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a nice, nimble little shaver. And so I'm giving it away to you folks. The way you enter for this giveaway, make a comment below and let me know where you're from. Just say what country you're from or what city, country, city, whatever you want to do. I'm just interested to see where everybody's from. Again, I'll look at these comments because it's a giveaway. The end for this giveaway will go to the 26th of this month. I'll draw on the 26th or somewhere thereabouts. So again, the CS razor by Square Root Pascal up for giveaway. So I hope you will make a comment below where you're from, what country, and say anything else you want to say, and we will enter you for a random giveaway on the 26th. Thanks everybody for watching. Had a really nice shave. First run with the QShave Merkur Futur clone. No problem whatsoever. You'll see more of it in the coming days and weeks, but I'm going to wrap it up because I'm about, I think, at 12 minutes or so. So till next time, I appreciate you. Well, I always appreciate you being here. But until next time, thank you for watching. I've been your CDB. You're not. God bless.